Here's a technique to show you how to quickly and easily resize your high resolution images for the web. It can be quite a pain to go through the rigmarole every time of resizing, changing the profile from Adobe RGB to sRGB, perhaps applying a bit of sharpening. So I'm going to show you how to automate all those things via action. So the first thing you want to do is to find the actions palette, there we go, and to click the create new action button at the bottom of the layers palette. This little dialog will appear. We're going to change the name to web resize 800 pixels because that's what we're going to use. It's quite a nice kind of size, 800 pixels on the long side for an image for the web. So click record, off we go. The first thing we want to do is to resize the image. Now we don't want to use image size, which is what we normally would use, because this dialog is format dependent. So this is great if I enter 800 for a landscape image, but the problem is it will also apply those width and height settings for a portrait image, and you'll end up with something that doesn't look good, a lot smaller than the equivalent of landscape. So the way around this is instead to go to File, Automate, Fit Image, and then in the section, the constrain within, you enter both 800 for height and 800 for width, and it will apply that to the long side only. You can check the box don't enlarge as well. So I'm going to click OK. It resizes our image, so there we go. This is 100%, 800 pixels there. And so next off, we want to convert the color space. Adobe RGB or Pro Photo RGB, no good for web reproduction. So here we go to convert to profile. And you'll find sRGB from the drop down menu if it's not your default already. Click OK, and then finally we can add a little bit of sharpening. So filter, sharpen, unsharp mask, and 0.4 is very good actually for web sharpening. Something at 800 pixels, you have to be really very delicate. If you start upping the radius, things just look really nasty. So 0.4, and for 800 pixels, something between 60 and 80 really works well. We're going to go for 80 there. I'm just going to click preview on and off, and there we go. Show you the difference. Click OK. There's our action recorded. I can simply click stop now, and if I go back in the history state, there's my high-res image to start, and I'll show you in the actions palette. I can simply select web resize 800 pixels, click the play button, and then all of that is done immediately. Also, if I wish, I can assign a keyboard shortcut for this, so I can double click the dialog here and give, say, a function key, let's say F6 and shift, web resize 800 pixels, click OK. I'll show you again, go back in the history state, this time not even a click of the play button, shift F6, everything's done. So there we go.